Warning, this podcast, website, and associated social media accounts are intended for audiences of legal drinking age. We do not advocate overconsumption or the abuse of alcohol. Never drink and drive, drink responsibly. And please remember to always take what we say with a grain of salt. After all, we are just some dudes with some brews.
We started out by crawling out from under the thumb of the man. The lovers of God with dad bods just trying to feed our fam. Go sit right there and grab a beer, you know just what to do. Throw it back, get hammered, and listen to dudes and brews. So man, I know what you mean. You sent me that photo the other day of that pumpkin.
Oh my gosh.
From Tups. And I can't wait for that facility to be open.
I am so ready, beyond ready.
Because, well, I like the facility. I want to go over there and hang out.
Same.
But I don't want to deal with the heat. But it'll be good in the fall.
It'd be nice to have a little central air.
Yeah.
You know, nothing wrong with their previous facility that they were at. It was pretty fun to hang out.
It's gonna be better now.
Better. Yeah. This was the pumpkin Bach.
Yeah, which I thought was interesting because normally like a base for that is not a Bach. Like I've seen.
Okay.
I've seen like a brown ale. I did like an amber ale.
Oh yeah.
Those two styles I've done or seen as a base.
Gotcha.
For pumpkin spice beer. This one had a Bach. Cool. I liked it.
Yeah.
I liked the idea at least.
So it's a little outside the box for you.
Yeah.
Okay. Thinking
but
outside the box.
I'm not mad at it.
No.
I'm not mad at it at all.
Not at all.
Honestly, I'm intrigued by it.
And I know you know this about me specifically. I came down pretty hard when they changed the labels.
Dude, the labels look cool.
I'm kind of loving this label.
Yeah.
I'm kind of loving it.
Well, you just get used to it after a while.
Yeah, I was so used to the I don't know, the art, the detail behind it, and they went how would you say it, kind of old school?
Some of it is a little bit. Some of it's a little bit more modern as well.
Oh, okay.
Like with the sleekness of it, it doesn't look as
Very
rustic.
sleek.
It looks more sleek and defined.
Yeah.
Which makes me think of like modern
and it's
style.
hard, and for a can that's hard to pull off.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Sleek and
So
but yeah.
even though we're ready for the fall, it's still
so ready.
summertime.
It is.
So we're gonna drink an IPA.
All right, perfect.
I know you're our resident hop daddy.
Resident hop daddy in the house. What do we got?
This is beer from American Solera. It's called DM for Collab.
So they collabed with Weldworks?
With Weldworks.
Okay.
American Solera is out of Tulsa. Weldworks out of somewhere Colorado.
Okay, fair enough.
I'd have to look. They're in Colorado. I know that because I've heard of Weldworks.
Okay, so hold on a second. So Weldworks is in Colorado, but American Solera is in Tulsa.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they
That's
just
cool.
either drove up there, drove back here, whatever.
We don't know the logistics behind it, but they collabed. Well, let's do it, man. Loving the can so far. It's kind of a quirky. I think it's a quirky play on.
I mean, it does look like an iPhone. I'm glad that you pointed it out. It's like they're on social media or something at the bottom.
Yes. Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I don't like that it's that and then just pink.
You not liking the color?
I don't mind the color, but it's just a big.
You?
It's just a big open canvas of pink.
Well, and it's a little bit of kind of a play on. I don't know. It looks like there's some tweeting, some hashtagging below. I don't know. Kind of some love, some love notes below.
Some DMs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out, keeping it PG, PG.
Right.
Right. No, cool. It smells hoppy.
I can smell it already.
Pungent.
I haven't even messed with it yet.
Oh man, and citrus forward.
It's with Luminosa.
So help me out. Never heard of Luminosa.
Let me look them up.
Okay.
These are a type of hops.
Help me out.
Luminosa.
It's look at the haze. Look at the color on it.
Profile. Let's look. I mean, I like the haze.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good.
I do too.
I can smell it from a mile away.
I know I was kind of, dreaming about fall and cooler temps, but this just kind of put me back in.
It did,
me back in the summertime.
Yeah, you got to kind of. I drink seasonally when it comes to beer.
I got to be honest, I do too. I really do. Okay, Luminosa.
This is a flavor. This is not what I'm looking for, I don't think. Let's see. Oh, here it goes. Bright, fresh fruits of Luminosa make it. This is. I don't know what this is. It looks like it might be fruity, though, because this isn't giving me any kind of hot profile.
Well, and that would make sense because it's really fruit forward on the aroma. or citrus.
Yeah, I don't know
forward.
what. Yep, I'm not finding a whole lot of them on here, so they must be not very popular. Smells like orange juice.
Loving it. Yeah, I'm getting almost grapefruit orange flavor.
Yep, it's got like a grapefruit
It does,
kind of bitterness to it.
and I like it. I love the
Which-
combo.
Yeah, 6.5%, which is typical for an IPA, to be honest.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I did notice that on the ABV. Pretty average. Pretty
like
typical.
IPAs, they're usually 6 to 7%,
Yeah, I see a lot of 7s.
which I'm like, guys, I'm a social drinker. I want to drink more than one.
So
I can't do that.
Well, you can't do it. You're saying 7's a little too much. Socially.
Yes,
Yeah.
7's way too much.
7.
Like, 'cause I'm having one, and then I'm like, I guess I just drink water the rest of the time I'm here.
I guess so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Not trying to be weird about it, but
7, and I'm a different version of myself.
right.
I don't know who this boomer is.
But man, this construction is ridiculous. Is it
Talk
not?
to me, man. So they had to like set up a walkway out of stone, gravel.
So when I say they stole my road,
They literally took the road and just stole it. It's gone.
yeah. Which, granted, talking to that guy out there, it's because they're gonna lower it down, which will help
Right.
since it's not that our house is on a hill, but the road was always higher grade than the house
Sure.
was. So it'll definitely help with that.
It does. It
It'd be
makes
really
sense.
cool if I got them out there to help grade out the yard.
I'm like,
too.
can you just go ahead and bring the grader in a little bit? Go ahead and flatten the yard out for me,
Yeah.
because you've got a pretty gnarly slope towards the house.
do.
Yeah. So
So if they flatten it out, though, it'd be nice to grade it out eventually. I'd have to put in a new driveway, which would suck and be expensive.
see, that's the thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, guys, you already got your equipment here. Let's go ahead and get it done while you're here.
Bro.
You save some
I'll give you
money.
some money under the table.
Yes. And you weren't joking. Like, call ahead. My guy is out here flagging
Yeah.
on how to come in. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no, because
crazy.
I'm like, dude, it's awful. It looks like you're parking on the road, but there's no through traffic, so
True.
technically it's not because you can't really drive on
Is
it.
it considered field? Is it annexed land at that
I
point? Are
guess.
we out in the county line?
don't
I mean,
know.
I don't know. County. I don't know.
I don't know.
But no, you're not joking. They literally stole your road.
yeah,
it's
they
gone.
Picked it up and left with it.
Yeah. But
So man, I know you're out in the field a lot.
I am a lot. Yeah.
But do you have like a home office that you go to every day?
We do, yeah. We're centrally located at Town Hall, so gorgeous 3-story building in the middle of Prosper, right? So we go in, we get our routes first thing in the morning, and we hit the field based on our routes.
Okay.
So we're out in the field the majority of the day, and then we get our routes first thing, and then we kind of in the day, whether it be studying, kind of freshening up on building codes in the office by the end of the day,
Oh, nice.
which is it's super nice.
So I got a question, but
Yes,
before
sir.
we do that, this beer, I need to keep talking about it.
Can I be honest with you?
Go ahead.
I'm loving this beer.
Like this beer's great.
It's
the
amazing.
hops hit.
Yeah.
It is hoppy on the back.
Let's check it out. Whatever they did, their collaboration came through.
It's
It
not-
shows in this beer.
I think it has just enough grass.
It is. It's grassy, just enough grass, but not too much. 'Cause
Right.
you know me. It's like I don't want to feel like I've been in a pasture chewing on grass
Yep.
too much.
Don't
But
want that cud.
It's a good balance. Yeah, I don't want the cud. I think that's what Larry calls it.
No, do you not know what the cud is?
No, the cud.
Yeah.
Chewing cud. So I know the term, but I don't know exactly.
It's like
Cud is something that the cows chew constantly.
yeah, it's like they
it
chew
turns into-
like the grass. It's like
Kind
almost
of
like how
grain, grassy.
yeah, here in the South, people have like a dip in their mouth.
Yeah.
They got like cud in their mouth.
Okay, so that's
Like-
what it's referring
like,
to.
Yeah, something like that.
It's
yeah.
something they're savoring for later,
Right.
right?
Right.
You kind of just tuck that thing up in the pocket for later.
Exactly.
Could be in the mouth pocket. I don't know.
Yeah,
but,
tucking that stuff up for later.
Okay, so all
Let's see if I
right.
can
Let's
find
see
it.
what you got on cud because I want the technical definition. Yeah.
Oh, it's spelled with a C.
Yeah. So
try
let's
this
go
again.
CUD on that. I think that's going to get us where we need to be.
All
right.
Chewing cud produces saliva. I want to know what it is though. It's a portion of food that returns from
remnant.
a remnant stomach to the mouth to be chewed for the second time. So it's like if they don't chew it up enough,
No,
they
dude.
kind of throw it up in their mouth,
It's too
chew
much.
it up again, and then
They're just-
swallow it again. I mean, that's the reason why they have so many stomachs.
How many stomachs do they have?
I think a cow has 4 stomachs.
What? That's too much. It's one thing to just tuck it in the cheek, but it's a whole nother to kind of redigest something you've already eaten.
Yeah,
Could
into
just be
4
me.
distinctive separate compartments.
It's got compartments. All right, so it's one stomach, but four compartments. All right, that's fair. And that's why people are. Have you ever seen people like if they get gas buildup, they have to go in and kind of poke a pinhole, kind of release some of that gas? I don't know why.
In a cow?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that. What?
Look it up. There's a reason why. I guess I don't know. A cow could be. Some would say folding. You know, it could kill the cow if you don't release the pressure. Yeah. So what is this passing? Yeah.
Grassy bloat. Okay.
Yeah, it's grassy bloat, which could, like I said, kill the cow. So they have to go in there and like poke a hole in it.
What?
Yeah, it's insane.
It's gnarly. I mean, they have so many of those stomachs. I mean,
They have enough. They have enough compartments. They can get away with that. But yeah,
so this does not remind me of cud. Now that I know really what cud is.
Yeah.
But you're right. It is a little bit. It's just like it's not like super grassy, but you get just enough.
Yeah, that's true.
It's a good balance of grass and fruit.
It is. It's probably one of the better balances I've tasted.
But the more that I think about it, I think you hit it nail on the head right from the beginning.
Okay.
It's grapefruit.
Yeah, that's what
bitter
I'm catching.
from grapefruit, and it's like you're eating the pith, like almost like the rind or whatever you call it.
I would agree.
Peel.
And historically, I've never been a huge fan of just eating a grapefruit. Like I've got to pack some powdered sugar or just regular sugar on it, right, to kind of cut the bitterness. But this is coming through nicely because it's
in a beer,
balanced.
it's not too bad.
In a beer, it's not bad.
So what are you giving this one?
I'm going 4.5.
4.5.
I'm coming out the gate with 4.5.
Well, I was thinking like a 4. We'll meet in the middle at a 4.25.
4.25. Let's do it. For me, it puts me in puts me in the season of summer.
Yeah.
I was getting out there ready for fall, and it brought me directly back.
We probably got another month.
Yeah, we do. I've looked at the forecast, man. I've been out. Yeah, I don't know how many. I think the record. What was it? Somebody said the record was 42 days of over 100.
And that might have been last year.
And I think it was last year.
Yeah.
And we've got to be getting close.
I
know we're over 20.
Are we really?
We're over 20.
I don't feel like this year's been near as bad as it was last year.
I don't know. Every year seems like it just is the worst year ever. Because I get amnesia from the year before.
Is global warming real?
I don't know. I have no clue.
I mean, it seems like it's getting hotter and hotter.
It is. You know,
first day of fall is on September 23rd.
September 23rd.
That sounds awful.
So why don't we plan on having that Bach? You know, something.
I mean,
to
they're putting
break
out
in
now.
Fall season.
They're putting out.
I did see that.
They're putting stuff out like that, and they're starting to put out Oktoberfest now.
Oktoberfest, yes.
Which I've always thought it was weird, like it in August, but you do it in August. It's September, getting ready for October.
And isn't like Oktoberfest that they have the events that they have typically they fall before, your October, let's say.
So it's usually around this time, like when fall first begins, is what if I remember right.
I'm just throwing it out there. I'd love to go to check out an Oktoberfest.
Dude, I'm down.
Yeah, I am too.
I'm down. We need to go to Munster. They do German Fest out there.
They do. They do. That's actually going out towards where I live, so I'm down.
Yeah, because like the last time we went to that one in McKinney was way too packed.
It was so packed.
Yeah,
I mean, we had my guy Larry with us that was literally trying to just drink every drop he could because he didn't want to wait in that 2.5 hour line.
Well, because like no joke, I remember getting in line.
I mean, I think he caught a fly at the back end of one of the beers because he didn't care.
I remember getting a beer and then just going and getting right back in line.
Yes.
By the time I finish this beer, I'm
need
gonna
another
get the front.
one.
And we're doing a liter at a time.
Yes, I
we're
remember.
Doing the big ones.
I remember.
Yeah.
It wasn't very.
It wasn't
pleasant.
as fun as it could have been.
Right.
We'll have to see if we can find something smaller.
I
know that they do one in Addison.
They do one in Addison. I've never been to the one in Addison. I hear it's really popular. So people keep going back. So that tells me, hey, it's worth it. It's worth the trip.
I don't want it to be that popular.
Well, okay. So I would say it could be the fact that it's popular, but for a reason. So maybe it's opened up a little bit more. Maybe there's more vendors, more options, so you're not waiting in line forever.
Something like that.
I don't know.
But check these guys out, American Solera.
Check them out. Super good.
WeldWorks has done some stuff with 903. They've done
some
of their like heavily fruited sours.
Okay, gotcha.
So,
that's a beer I would drink again.
So back to the office.
Yeah, come on back.
In the office. So do you normally go out for lunch or do you bring your lunch?
I would say I bring my lunch more than we go out to eat.
Have you ever had anybody steal your lunch?
Not at all. Not
No?
and so generally when we're out on our routes, it's just me and I've got eyes on my lunch.
Oh, the
So
lunch
it's
is
not-
with you. It's
the
not
lunch is
like,
with
like
me.
in like a communal fridge or something.
Not at all. Not at all. Now I will say I did nab someone's Chick-fil-A burrito. I didn't realize somebody had already put their name on it.
What do you mean? If it's not yours, it's somebody's.
No. So I guess so there are times where the office will bring in breakfast burritos, right? Apparently breakfast
okay.
burritos are huge. Well, we live in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm thinking, hey, we've got plenty of leftovers going in the fridge. I'll grab one later for lunch. This is breakfast at this point.
Yeah.
I go back, come to find out, somebody had already called dibs. Didn't realize it. There was no name on it.
Okay.
But so I still owe this person those 2 breakfast burritos.
Two breakfast burritos.
So yeah, the communal fridge is, to me, enter at your own risk.
So you're saying if you put food in there and it gets stolen, then you should have kept it with you.
100%.
Okay.
100%. It's on you at that point.
Now, would you be upset if somebody were to take your food? You're ready for lunch.
So I would be.
You go there and your box is empty.
I would be, but again, it's with the caveat of the understanding of hey, I'm putting this in here at my own risk.
Okay.
Factor. So if I lose it, if somebody grabs it, it's on me, bro. It's not on the person that ate it.
Well,
right.
I've got a series of photos
What
that
you
is
got?
basically a conversation between a couple of people
All right.
regarding this exact scenario of someone stealing their lunch.
All right. Let's check it out.
Somebody got real mad. So go ahead and read this for me.
All right. So the letter says, to the person who keeps stealing my sandwiches, in parentheses, it notates turkey and Swiss with mayo on rye. Close parentheses. This is ridiculous. We are full-grown adults, not children. Please take responsibility for your actions and stop stealing other people's property. Exclamation.
So somebody's upset.
Somebody's very upset.
Okay.
All right. So these are
Now-
notes going back and forth?
Now, the guy replies to them with just a note on the fridge. They don't know who each other. I mean, the guy that's stealing the sandwich might know who the sandwich maker is,
Could be.
but the sandwich maker doesn't know who the sandwich thief is.
But, I mean,
so
very
the sandwich
unlikely.
thief replies with a letter on the fridge.
Which in turn...
Dear turkey and Swiss on rye, I have your precious sandwich. It's safe. For now. Put $10 on the plate in the fridge, or you'll never see it undigested again.
Wow, he's holding the sandwich ransom.
He's holding it hostage.
He's holding it hostage. Okay. Dear sandwich thief, please grow up and just return my sandwich. This is very unprofessional. If I ever find out who's doing this, I won't hesitate to contact HR. So this person's talking about getting HR involved.
So they're upset. Obviously,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be getting HR involved, but come on.
Yeah.
The sandwich thief replies with a picture where
Oh.
he's cut off a corner of the sandwich and he's holding on to it and he goes, for every hour you continue to refuse my demands, I'll remove another bite of this sandwich. Please take this seriously. We are professionals after all.
Sandwich thief.
Sandwich thief.
This is too much. All right. Dear sandwich thief, hi, this is Tina from HR. Please return the sandwich and we won't investigate the matter any further.
So they went out to HR. Was that too far going to HR?
No, this is the most ridiculous situation I've ever seen. But in ridiculous in uncertain territory, I think it's probably justified to get HR involved.
No, dude. Just like you said, someone took my sandwich.
No, I
They've
know.
taken it a couple times in a row.
It's unprecedented. My first thought was it's probably valid, but again, I stick to my first point of saying it's on you.
Damn, they keep stealing it. I guess I have to keep this at my desk.
You have to bring a cooler.
Like,
cooler
that's
to
what's
work.
happening from now on.
Yeah.
But anyway, the story continues.
Oh,
Sandwich Steve says, buy me a pizza.
what? Dear sandwich thief.
No. By the way, I'm not even going to eat it. I'm just going to chew it up and spit it out.
He's
How does
taking it personal.
How does that make you feel?
Oh, it's getting personal now. Hi, Tina from HR again. Francis, we checked the office's printer queue and traced the request back to your desk. Could you please come to see me at your earliest convenience?
I'm sorry.
Please don't fire me.
Please don't fire me.
That is hilarious. No, again, you take your sandwich, into your own hands at that point. You risk losing your sandwich by putting it in a communal fridge.
So the whole question
work.
is, believe it or not, is this real or is this just made for satire for the internet?
Man. Well, now that I know it's it's the same person doing the printing, I say it's satire. At first, it had me
Well,
reeled in.
The way I'm reading this is Francis is the sandwich thief.
Okay.
somebody else, let's say Karen, because that's what it sounds like as a Karen is getting upset. Karen is the lady that is getting her sandwich stolen. Tina is from HR. Got Karen, Tina,
and
Francis. Francis is the thief.
okay, so
The sandwich maker's Karen. Tina's from HR.
Okay,
That's
now
the way that I'm
now
reading
I've got the
this.
full understanding. Now, okay, you sold me on how you're reading it. Then I say it's real because it pulled me in.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid to me.
Well, it is, but it could actually. I think it happened.
I mean, in an office like I used to be in of 200 people, I can imagine one person being this upset for sure.
What I struggle with is the person, the sandwich thief themselves. For someone to go to that extent of just being malicious and not hey, I'm here to do a job. No,
It's
I'm
a
here.
prank.
Yeah, I'm here. Oh, okay.
That's the way I take it. I take it as like a prank. I'm bored. I don't have any work to do. So I'm gonna prank somebody today.
Well, that person doesn't have a job anymore. If that's the case.
I mean, a part of me wants to go. What are you doing with your day when you have all the time to do
exactly.
this?
I know. I mean, this took a lot of
Taking photos
time.
at work.
Yeah. I mean, ransom letters. Yeah. I say it's believable.
Say it's believable.
I really do.
It's so stupid, and they went through all the trouble. I would also agree that it probably is real. So we'll go ahead and believe it.
I believe it. Yeah.
Believe it.
Okay.
So we got a couple of more believe it or not for you here.
All right. Let's see what you got.
So, story goes, this is all this is just an Instagram post, with a headline. Okay.
Okay.
Australian supermarket gets shut down due to a spider that can cause long, painful erections. You get bit by this spider, you get long, painful erections.
Okay.
So they shut the supermarket down in order to eradicate the spider. Believe it or not. Is this real?
I've never heard of such a. I mean, I think that would put Viagra out of business.
I wonder if this was like ancient Viagra.
That's what I'm thinking. Like kind of
hey,
nature's own,
yeah.
nature made.
Yeah.
You know, the blue pill.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Or I wonder if they extract the venom from this thing and make Viagra.
I can't believe it. I can't get behind it.
You can't?
I do not
So
believe
it says here that it's a venomous Brazilian wandering spider.
in Australia? Oh, in Austria.
Austria.
Austria. Okay.
It is Austrian. I read it as Australian.
Okay, well,
It
but
is.
still, I'm thinking, how did a Brazilian wandering spider get in Austria?
Austria's over there by Germany, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So
Yeah, somewhere up in that area.
Europe versus South
Brazil?
America.
I don't know.
But I mean, there are animals here that
That are not native, right? That's
that were
true.
brought over on
That's
a boat of some kind.
I still can't believe it, dude. I really I cannot believe.
Do you believe
this.
that the spider's real?
No.
Oh, you don't believe the spider's
That's
real?
probably the biggest. That's my biggest takeaway is that this thing does not exist.
Oh, the spider. I believe the spider exists. I don't
mean, there's
believe
a
that they
name
shut the
for
place
it.
down.
No, I mean, why would they shut the place down?
Stomp
So-
on that thing and walk away.
I know. Come on, man. Austria. What are y'all doing in Austria? Just
I don't
take your
know.
size 11 and just take that thing out. No, I can't get behind this one, brother. Not at all. There's too many things that just aren't clicking for me.
It says it was
Long-
a 4-inch spider, which is pretty. I mean, it's pretty big.
Yeah,
I mean, that could be the size of like a tarantula, though.
true. But I'm the
And
cat.
I can understand like being a little startled by it. The story says that the manager called the fire department.
What is happening to this?
I mean,
to
they
this-
called fire department to get like,
for a spider.
but they called for like cats in a tree.
Well, that's true. I mean,
At least
well, that's,
they do in the movies. I don't know.
I was
going
gonna say, to me, that's satire, right? That you're gonna call a firefighter to come get your cat out of a tree? Yeah. Well, you know, the buried lead here is the spider. The spider bite causes long and painful erections.
Yeah.
I don't know that if that's not an advertisement for the blue pill, I don't know what is.
Like-
If you have an erection for more than 4 hours, see a doctor.
No, but it's like it makes me go like, is there so much blood rushing down there? That's why it hurts.
I don't know. I really don't know the answer.
I mean, I've never had an erection that hurt.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So
there's a little too much detail in that for me. Like, hey, it could cause erections for I don't know, extended period of time is one
long,
thing.
painful.
Long and painful. Like you're getting too deep in the weeds on this. At this point, I can't get behind it.
Can't get
so
behind it.
yeah, does the spider exist? Did they really shut down the store? And do the after effects of the bite actually cause what it says it causes? There's too many things. I just cannot believe
Got
it.
those skeptical hippo
I
eyes
got
coming
skeptical hippo eyes. It's too much. So like, and you know, 'cause, like comedians will go into like painstaking detail to get their story across, or and finish with the hook line.
up. Right.
But sometimes there's too much detail,
Okay.
and this is one of them.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
I can see that. So got another one here for you. This is a process improvement. I'm going to show you this, and then this is a Midwest style improvement.
A Midwest,
I want you
okay.
to help me come up with a Texas version of this.
All right.
Okay.
I'll do my best, Joe.
So honestly, if this is real, it's awesome.
You want to see something Midwest?
Oh,
Steak, corn, and
the
beer.
pairing.
One package.
Yes.
Corn and beer all in one package.
All day.
And it's funny that they got
love
Busch
it.
Light.
Yeah, I know. The Busch Light, the steak, and the corn. Love the process improvement. Now I want to make sure that each individual package is getting the right amount of like revenue
this
for
is
what they're
for
selling.
One person, I'm sure.
That's
This
for
is
one
just
person. I could put that away
The
in.
bachelor's meal.
Oh man, we got to put a Texas process improvement together. What are we doing?
So
I got you.
So if we go beer, meat, side.
I'm going.
'cause that's what they did.
Here's what
Go
I'm
ahead.
going for. For the beer, I'm going Lone Star.
Lone Star.
Can I get a
I
high
hate
five?
it, but
Lo-
it's got
Yeah.
it's got the Texas
Yes.
Texas logo.
Lone Star beer.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't get any more Texan than a 14-ounce steak, so I'm sticking with steak.
So doing like a ribeye or something.
But give
Okay.
me some potatoes.
You want to do?
How about stuffed jalapenos? I don't know, man. The possibilities are endless.
See, it's funny that you went in this direction
What are you thinking?
because I mean
thinking
I
some
do
chili?
agree. You could do do diced potatoes with like cheese and stuff, bacon,
Yeah.
and then just go, hey, just throw this in the oven.
Yeah, it's
Throw that in
it's
the oven,
oven ready.
Put it on the grill next to the steak, but it's
Oh,
in like
yeah.
a little tin already, so it's ready to
A
go.
little tinfoil.
So that would be easy. I like the route that you're going. I was going more like South Texas.
Okay, you going like South Texas?
I was thinking
tortillas.
like Mexican style.
I
something.
know.
Like something Mexican style. I
Can
don't
we
know
stick
why.
with the Lone Star beer?
Lone Star?
I really like that idea. What are you thinking though? Some carnitas?
Part of me was thinking like Corona.
No, I mean that's.
Was
I
thinking-
don't know what else is more Texas than Corona. I mean,
And then like the rest of it would be like the ingredients for fajitas. So like
man,
skirt steak that's already pre-marinated.
yes sir.
With
Yep.
chopped up bell peppers and onions
Yeah,
and tortillas.
I agree because you can throw the tortillas right on the grill.
Yeah, just
Throw the
heat them on the grill.
yeah the asada, the
Yeah.
know the flank steak on the grill.
Yep.
And then you've got your So I mean, like I said, I like your idea with the Corona. We border Mexico, and you're talking a Mexican lager.
Honestly, put both of those in there. Put both these in your supermarket, and I mean,
I agree. Give me the Midwest. Give me the Texas. I'm probably buying them both.
yeah. I mean, I'm saying like the steak and potatoes and the fajitas.
I
Like,
agree.
Put them both here in Texas. I'm down.
Yeah, I am too, man. I've got enough room on the grill for both.
Yeah, right.
Talk
For
to-
sure.
Come on. Yes.
Dude. I'm telling you, I think this is a great idea.
I do too, man. I think that's genius.
You just price it out individually. I don't know. Yeah, you just price it out, and it's one price for all of it.
One would say, real man of genius.
Yeah.
Man.
Real men of genius for
Yes.
sure.
Love it. Real men of genius, brother.
But I am serious. Like, this seems like something that they would do in a small town. Like, put it together. I don't know that, like, corporate would do this, but doing it in, like, a small, like, local,
Yeah.
not market, but, yeah.
Does it
supermarket.
say? Does it say where this is at?
No, it
actually?
doesn't say anything.
Okay.
No.
Kind of loving it.
Yeah, I love it. Process improvement by far.
100%.
By far. So, I'm going to show you a couple things that you didn't know that we needed.
All right, let's do it.
One of these, I think this is a southern thing that we could possibly see. It's so stupid. But,
Okay. You think this is like
going to the county
down
fair,
south?
you like to see racing, right?
Yeah.
Here's a new race.
Never seen this before. They put the catfish in the tubes, and it's catfish racing.
I love it.
Oh my God! I never thought I'd say this in a billion years, but here it goes.
Okay.
I'll bet on catfish.
So you can bet on them?
The contestants.
All right, cool.
Count them down. 4.
That's really cool. definitely seems like a South thing, a Southern thing.
Where the hell? Go, 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 go,
Oh.
go, 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 go. Wait, what are you doing? Go. Yeah!
Oh, that's awesome.
I love you. I never win anything.
Yeah, baby.
You won what, $2? Yeah, that's cool. Look at this guy.
Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I won again.
Catfish races in a row, baby. This is what a winner looks like.
Won like $5 maybe.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's cool. It's totally believable. Like, man, there's some things that just stick with you.
It's like really hillbilly style. That's why I think like South Georgia.
Yeah, I think down south somewhere for sure.
Yeah,
you
like
know,
South Georgia or Mississippi or something.
where the catfish grow big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, look
Which,
at
I
those
mean,
things.
I've seen some pretty big catfish.
Let me ask
Like,
you this.
My brother-in-law used to go fishing all the time. He may still, but they used to go fishing all the time in at Lake Lavon.
Okay.
Go over there and they do catfish and they do crappie.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, I remember him. I see a picture of him holding a catfish like this.
Just two-handing it.
No, I'm talking. He's
Like-
bear hugging this damn thing because it's so
Oh,
big.
he's like, this.
He's
this
bear
big?
hugging it. Yeah,
What?
he's bear hugging it, and I mean, he's a big dude. You've met Charlie.
Oh,
Charlie's,
Charlie,
like,
yeah.
bear hugging this big ass
I
thing.
think I've seen pictures of Charlie holding those
It's-
fish.
yeah.
Yeah. Man, and I'm becoming more familiar with Lake Lavon. I the people I work with, a lot of them commute from that area,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So, what I was going to ask you is, so think of some of the areas that people go noodling catfish. We talking Louisiana? I hear a lot of
Louisiana?
like Louisiana accents and Mississippi, maybe Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia.
Georgia.
Yep. So I think of down south when I think of catfish. For
see,
sure.
now that's something I'd probably experience once.
Okay.
I don't know that I'd want to do it over and over again. And I'm not talking about catfish racing. I'm talking about noodling.
Man.
Noodling, I would like to do it once.
I just saw a video of a guy going to the hospital from noodling, trying to noodle catfish, and had a logger turtle stuck to his face. Did you see that? Or it took a bite on its
No.
face or something.
Recently, I've seen a video of it seems like they're all out on this dude's driveway,
Okay.
out in the middle of the country.
Yeah.
And they're trying to pry this turtle off this dude's
Loggerhead
face.
turtle off his face.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like he
maybe
got
that's
bit
what it was.
or something, and
Yeah.
they're trying to pry it off or something.
Yeah.
It looks awful.
Yeah, it looks terrible.
Yeah,
And I've had some I've had some loggerheads crossing the road out by where I live.
really,
Massive. Like the turtles are so big, dude, that they would whip you with their tail.
really,
Wow. Yeah. Seriously.
huh?
Now catfish. Now my pond actually used to be stocked with catfish. I don't know if you were aware of that.
Really?
Bring some stink bait out there. We might get on some.
Okay.
Just saying. I don't know if I'd go noodling out there though. Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with it. I would love to try noodling.
Would you do it?
I mean, I would try it once.
It makes me nervous about sticking my hand off into some of those logs.
Nah. Watch this girl. There's this girl on Instagram. Her name is Hannah Barron.
I've seen her.
I've heard about this girl because she was on a podcast that I used to listen to a while back.
Look at those.
Look at this fish that she gets noodling.
Yeah.
She noodles these damn things out of the water.
Absolutely wild. Look at that one. She's just holding
Right here over her shoulder. She holds it. I mean, she's a little girl too, it looks like, but
yeah.
she will noodle a big old fish out of the
Isn't that
water.
cool? It was no fear. A lot of times I've seen her go in with no gloves or anything. Look at that.
Where's a good one? It may be past noodling season. She looks like she's
what
getting
I'm
into
wondering.
hunting already.
Look at the bow fishing. That looks cool. Look at that thing. That's a monster.
Just laying on her shoulder like it's as big as she is.
It is. That's what you would call a river monster.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I mean?
think she's out in Louisiana or Mississippi.
I think
or
she
something.
is.
She's on the Mississippi River, I think.
Yeah, I believe she is. She's definitely got a southern accent from what I've heard.
Dude, it's thick. Does it say
Yeah.
where she's from?
Let's see where.
Alabama. AL, I'm assuming is Alabama.
Yeah, Alabama. Okay.
But yeah. So
That's one state we didn't call out for
Right.
catfish. Well, that's really
But
cool.
yeah, the big fish, dude. I think it'd be cool to go once.
Yeah.
But more than once, I don't know. And she's
Yeah.
not bad on the eyes either.
Not at all.
And she's
Not at all.
27. Okay, cool. I want to make sure.
Yeah, for sure. yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's fair. Definitely. I think I would try it once. Yeah. And probably be done with it.
Yeah, I don't know that it'd be something that I would get into as far as watching over and
It
over
would
or
be.
doing over and over again. But,
Yeah.
I'd be willing to try most things once.
It'd be a rush. I'm the same way.
Yeah.
It would be exhilarating to try
Right.
that out.
So have you seen this new craze? This new sports craze.
Okay.
This game called pickleball.
Yes. I haven't seen it, but I keep hearing about it
Dude, I was driving
all the time.
to the church the other day. I took a different route because I missed an exit, just not paying attention, and I drove by the by Fairview Park.
Uh-huh.
You know, they have the splash pool over there.
Yes.
They have
yes,
tennis
okay.
courts. Well, that's what they built,
A pickleball.
pickleball courts. Because like literally, I'm like, this parking lot is full. Where is everybody? Nobody's in the pool. Nobody's at the park.
Ah.
There's a couple people playing tennis, and then
Sure.
pickleball was packed.
What? It's the craze. Everybody keeps talking about it.
Why?
I don't know. I hear it's like somewhat similar to tennis, maybe, or it's. I don't know.
I heard it's a mixture of tennis, and ping pong.
And ping pong. Okay.
Because
I don't know. I've never seen.
Because you use a paddle
Okay.
versus a racket. Is the way that I understand it.
Okay.
Now, granted, I've never played.
So somebody literally took ping pong and tennis and just mashed it up, mashed
Kind
it
of. That's
together.
the way that I understand it.
Kinda cool.
Listen to this guy's opinion on it.
All right, let's
and
see
tell
what
me
he's
you
got.
think.
Yeah, I need to be enlightened on pickleball. I keep hearing about it. He's an instructor.
I'm a pickleball instructor. You need to be bouncy. You need to be bouncy. To be honest with you, I have no idea why this sport exploded. These people have no idea how much of a scam this is. So what you're doing wrong is you're donking your dinks. When you're dinking, you can't be donking. That's you. You're donking your dinks. I'm just making shit up at this point. Sometimes you go rogue, all right? So I call this a cycloning. This isn't even a real sport. It was invented for the elderly to improve their blood circulation. Now every 30-something with no stamina and bad knees is hitting me up to learn how to play. These people are too unathletic for tennis and too poor for golf. This is their only option. Dink it. You call that dinking? I am making so much money off of this. The key to pickleball is a good paddle. I'm selling these for $300 a piece. Who wants one? Yeah, I got really burned by crypto. This really saved me. You'd be surprised with what people believe when they're paying you $150 an hour. This is why they call it pickleball. Okay, ready? Pickle. There you go, right there. See how I did that?
Done. I love this guy.
So, I
This
do
guy's
agree.
hilarious.
Where he says this was a sport invented for the elderly so they could continue with blood circulation.
I agree. That's
now
all I hear.
every out of shape, uncoordinated 30-something is
doing pickleball. Man, this is crazy. Yeah, I don't know what the craze is. Everybody's looking for the next trend. And it was literally invented for the elderly.
Maybe that's why people play because it's easy.
It's
easy to be okay with it and you just go out there and have fun. I don't know.
I don't know.
This is something I'll probably will never play.
I'm not going to knock it until I try it.
I mean, like I said, I would try it,
Yeah.
but I don't know that I would get into it.
No, it's not something I'm looking to get into.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, oh, man, this is, there's pickleball tournaments everywhere. Okay, what is pickleball?
It's 65 and up only.
So, yeah, I mean, okay, cool. I'm not gonna knock the people that play it because I know so many people that play pickleball, or I hear about it all the time.
Yes, knock them, please.
No, I'm not gonna do it. This is not. Is this the geriatrics? Like Olympics, or what are we doing? Okay, that's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know enough about it, Joe. So I
He
can't
said,
knock it.
if you're too unathletic for tennis and too,
Too poor for golf. This is perfect for you. Yeah, yeah. I lost everything in crypto, so this is perfect for me.
Yeah,
You're
dinking your donks.
You're
not
dinking your donks.
donking your dinks.
Here, everybody wants to learn pickleball. Here's how you do it: pickle ball.
Yeah, I'll get the hell out of here.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
So what he's saying is nobody knows pickleball.
No.
It's not a real sport. It's not a professional sport. Because of that, nobody's good at it. And he can just make believe that he's good at it.
Exactly.
Because he's got some athleticism.
And it's the perfect trend to push if nobody knows what the hell it is.
And that's exactly what it is. Nobody knows what it is.
Nobody knows what it is. 100%.
Nobody knows, but
Perfect.
for some reason, people are playing it.
I guess so. But again, it's the perfect thing to push because, like, hey, I can make it up as I go. All right.
I guess.
Cool.
Because I'll tell you, have you ever tried playing tennis?
For fun. For fun.
Tennis is more difficult than I expected it to be.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Always made fun of people for playing tennis.
Yeah.
I went out there and, not that I played baseball very long, but the first, object I learned how to swing was a bat.
Yeah.
So
As a
when
kid?
when I went to play tennis, I'm swinging it like a bat,
Yeah.
and that I'm going yard.
Yes.
I'm hitting dingers
Yes.
like
Dingers.
left and right.
You're dinging. What did he say?
You're donking your ding.
You're
You're
donking your
dinking your donger. I don't know. I don't even know what he said now.
I'm hitting dingers. You're hitting it to the soccer ball field
I
next
am.
door.
I am. Yeah, not realizing it's all in the wrist. All in the wrist.
Ah,
of
so
wrist
is
action.
golf. Golf,
Oh,
there's a
really?
lot of wrist action. So when you're dinging and instead of donging, you got to tweak that wrist a little bit, dude.
So,
The-
have you
the fa-
gotten into golf?
I've only played one 4-man scramble.
Okay.
So it was so much fun. So I was hooking it to the right, and my buddy was like, "Dude, if you'll just kind of, aim to the left a little bit, you'll hit it straight down the green, right?"
Yeah.
So there is a lot of wrist movement. There's a lot to it.
Well, like-
swing.
Dude, on
Club
Instagram,
face.
I get videos for just about any sport,
Okay.
and they teach you how to play. And
I
there's
need
these there's these things that you can get that are like trainers. It's this type of ball that you hit with your club, and it basically it doesn't necessarily explode, but what it does is it leaves a mark on your club, so it can show you where you're hitting the ball. Are you
Okay.
hitting it center of the club? You hitting it to the left? You hitting it off the top, off the bottom?
Yeah.
Gives you an idea of how you're hitting, so you can adjust your wrists.
I
and
like
stuff.
that.
Just like anything, though, you can get like caught in the weeds and
Oh man.
like learn too much and get obsessed.
I'm in
with
the
it,
weeds
so-
all the time. Dude, would you be down to go play sometime?
I mean, I would always be down to play.
Yeah.
I don't own a set of clubs,
Okay.
but
Man.
yeah, I mean, I'm down to play.
Perfect. Man, if I come across another set,
I
dude.
wonder if you can just rent clubs.
I don't know, probably. Luckily I stumbled across a set.
Yeah, literally, you almost tripped over.
Oh, yeah, I did. And went and played that tournament, the 4-man scramble.
Yeah.
So much fun. 18 holes, 106 degrees outside. Loved every minute of it.
Right. Dude,
So
I've
much
come to
fun.
find that when you're doing something like the heat's not fun by any means.
It was pretty unbearable.
But-
it was hot.
You're having so much fun. It makes it to where it's not quite as bad as it would be
I
if
agree.
you were like working in it, I guess.
yeah, I mean, you're like they say, you're having fun, time flies by.
Right. Because me and Larry went and rode Binkley again. I finished it this time, and it was
Good
like
for you.
106 that day.
I don't know how you guys do it in that heat. I mean, and again, I'm pretty acclimated
honestly,
to it.
I've been
but-
riding just about every day.
Have you really?
Just
Good
I mean,
for you.
not out at the not trails, but road.
Good for you.
Like I rode from here all the way to Waterloo and rode 2 of their paved trails over there, and then rode back. Now, granted, I had to walk up that hill on the way back. But,
Yeah, dude, you're so close to Waterloo, though. It's so nice.
I mean, I rode down there, rode the 2 trails that they have that are paved, came back, and it was like 5 miles maybe
Yeah.
in total. So
keep
it
doing
wasn't that
that.
far.
Yep. Keep doing it.
Yeah.
You
So
know.
I'm trying. I'm
Good.
trying.
Good for you.
This week was difficult though because we had stuff going on every day.
Oh yeah.
Meet the teacher,
there's
to picking up schedules,
Every
to
day.
Bible study, like all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah.
So we're back into
I can
that
appreciate
schedule.
it. We are, and I'm kind of glad.
So both the kids are playing school sports for the school.
They are. Yeah, when I asked my daughter, I asked Grayson about, hey, you glad school's starting back up? She's like, yeah, Dad, I'm ready to play sports again.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've already got a full calendar of volleyball games. Haven't really gotten anything from Gavin's baseball, schedule yet.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe a
they're-
fall thing,
They're not gonna
like-
play until the spring,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I need to talk
Because
to
right
him.
now it's like
You've got
basketball and football.
Oh, that's right.
So I don't know that they have
that's
enough
kind of
kids to even play baseball
yeah,
if they wanted
may
to.
not even play fall season anymore. I don't know.
Because like in Grayson County, they don't have a fall season for like kids.
Okay.
They only have spring
ball.
And my brother was telling me that in Anna they don't do it because everybody plays other sports during the fall. They play basketball and football.
Makes sense.
So they don't have enough kids that.
Yeah, Gavin's
plays.
gonna be playing basketball.
Yeah.
For sure. So yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, but yeah, they're popping off, man. Sports is again.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it seems like we just finished up.
Dude,
sports.
I love it.
Oh, I do too.
Honestly, Luke's gonna be playing soccer. Lily's gonna be.
Good.
She's a cheerleader. So I'm going to all the football games. I'm officially cheer dad.
Yes, that's awesome. Official. Very
And
cool.
then she is in athletics. She wants to run track, but she has to do at least 2 sports. They told her, so she's gonna try out for volleyball and try out for basketball.
Awesome, dude.
See how that goes.
I know. I asked Grayson. Her first love is volleyball.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
She loves basketball, but her first love, she's told me, is she loves volleyball.
Really? Oh
yeah.
man, it's gonna be really.
So we'll
hard.
see how Lily feels
I
about it.
love basketball.
Yeah,
Like,
I know.
I get into
I
it.
know you do.
So
I know
like,
you do. I love basketball
I would
too.
love to have her play basketball.
I know.
I would
know.
love it.
Yeah.
Volleyball would be cool, but I don't know enough about it. I know everything there is to know about basketball.
I know you do.
So
yeah.
like, it's hard watching my nephew and his team play
Right.
because
know.
I get into it.
Yeah.
I'm getting into it. I'm trying not to yell at refs.
I know you are. Yeah.
Trying not to.
What are you doing? What is that technical?
And I want to call him Blue.
Yeah. What are you doing, Blue?
Come on, Blue. What are you doing? Just like you would say something
Like
to like an ump.
Oh,
yeah.
100%. Yeah. Man, you call that from a mile away, Blue?
Yeah.
Come on, man. But yeah, we'll see what the kiddos want to do. I mean, I
Right.
see as far as Lily goes, but I'm so excited, man. I'm just glad tis the season, right? Fall's
Right.
kicking. Sports are kicking off.
Get 'em off
school's
the
back,
couch
Get them
and
off
get
the
'em
couch.
doing
Back,
something.
yeah, back in school playing
Yeah.
sports.
Yeah, I'm so down for it.
I am too.
So another one here that I want to give me your opinion on.
All right, let's see what
So
we got.
apparently there's a sriracha shortage.
Okay,
Do
didn't
you
know
eat
that.
sriracha.
I'll be honest. No, not
Oh,
not
you
often.
don't?
Not often.
Oh, I kind of like it. Like, I mean, usually
like
I'll
it.
get it when I go to like an Asian food place.
Yeah,
But I mean, in general, I think it's good.
yeah.
And it's always this one brand. This
Yes, it's that specific brand. What is that?
Fuhan something.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
They're wanting me to subscribe to this. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
It's like Hong Fu
is that yeah?
Foods or something,
It's
which
the
is hilarious enough. They're a California-based
Are they
company.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh!
Let me pull it up.
It's. I mean, it's not something that I carry from the hip every time I leave the house.
But
But
so that's not what's in your holster.
no,
Oh, okay.
it's usually Tabasco, a little Cholula.
Okay.
But I want to see what's going on with the sriracha shortage.
So it is this. Let me see if I can find it. Scroll down here. Yeah, it's. Oh, here it is. Hui Fong Foods.
Okay.
One of the largest producers of sriracha. It's in popular demand, and they're having trouble getting the pepper that they use to produce it.
Really? Where does the pepper come from?
That I don't 100% know. It just
Okay.
says here that the less than favorable weather conditions has resulted in a dwindling chili pepper supply.
Chili pepper.
So whatever kind of chili pepper it is that they use specifically for this, it's just not working right.
So I'm hearing whatever
Because
this
they're not
is,
able to find it.
whatever season this is that we're in, like whether it's an El Nino or La Nina season, it's wreaking havoc.
Yeah.
So
But-
that I could believe.
I can't believe there's a shortage in it. What was funny is I came across a meme, and people are finding it and selling it.
Oh. Okay.
When I say this, I'm not lying. Like, watch, I'll show you this.
All right. Do you know what that reminds me of?
What's that?
The side chick over at Chick-fil-A.
Oh,
selling
yeah.
the chicken sandwich on Sundays. Bruh.
So look at this. I'll show you this
On
here.
Amazon?
So you can buy it off Amazon. This is just the easiest way to go and find it.
Okay. Weak knees. No.
One 28-ounce bottle, or it looks like you get 3 of them for $53.
Oh. Where there's a demand, there's an opportunity.
And I think it's awful. Here's a pack of 1 for $23.99, so $24
Yeah, for a bottle of
for
sriracha.
28-ounce bottle of sriracha.
Wow.
Now, as you can see here on Amazon, there are other brands of sriracha sauce, because sriracha is just a style of sauce.
Sure.
That are normal prices.
But is it?
What it seems like to me is this company, this Hoi Fong
Yeah.
Foods, whatever it is, they have bad suppliers, or maybe they only have one supplier of chilies. They don't have their hand in multiple pots. So, like, they may have one supplier that is not producing the chilies. that they
Gotta
need.
be what it is, because it doesn't seem to be like affecting the other brands,
It's not.
right?
But then again, do you see the other brands anywhere?
No, I didn't even know there were other brands of this of sriracha.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah, I think for some reason I want to say Tabasco makes a sriracha.
Really?
It's not as good. Like, see, here's Texas Pete.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tabasco.
They
does.
do.
It's not as good. in my opinion. Like the recipe's
Different.
slightly different.
Yeah.
But it's like a fermented like chili sauce is what it is.
Okay.
And like whatever the recipe that Hui Fong Foods does, it's just the best.
The
recipe.
best. It's spot on.
But is it the best, or is it that just what we've become accustomed to?
That's it. I would have to do side by side comparisons for
Yeah.
each. I couldn't tell you who's the best right now, but they are the most familiar, and it is, to your point, what we grew up on.
Well, I mean that's what you
100%.
see in all of like the Asian food restaurants.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see it in everybody's refrigerator.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So, honestly, I'm like, cool, try something else. But if you have, because I mean, I will say it like some Asian food restaurants, that's like on the table just like ketchup would be at other places.
I agree. Yeah.
So it's like, do I fill it with something different? Do I put a different brand out on the table? Like, when you see this Hui Fong bottle, you
Right.
automatically go, oh, I know that stuff's going to be good.
Yeah.
Now, is it going to deter me from going? Probably not.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Are you married to the specific brand, or if you go to a restaurant and you find a different brand, are you gonna be like, nah, I'm gonna refrain
Right.
from sriracha. No, I want sriracha.
Yeah.
I don't care what brand.
Right.
You know.
I want it. I want the spice.
Yeah, give me some spice.
Give me that spice.
But now you know. I mean, you go up and buy as many as you can, and then turn around and
So what I'm learning from this is that
Okay.
if you are whatever you do, whatever product that you sell and make sure you have multiple suppliers.
True.
So if you're getting your
Yeah.
chilies, make sure you have multiple farms that you're getting your chilies from.
Fully agree. That's
So that if
that's
one
a lesson
farm
learned.
goes down, you have other farms. I mean, this is the thing. Like if one farm gets like some sort of like weird crop disease
No, that's fair.
that turns the whole farm down, there you can't work anymore, then it's like your business goes kaput.
Dude, you got to diversify.
Yeah.
It's process improvement.
Yeah.
Not just
Improve
one
your
vendor.
process, Hui Fong.
Exactly.
I hate saying it because it sounds like I'm cultural appropriating, but they're
Right.
a California-based company,
I got you. Yeah.
which is so dumb that they come up with this name. I think they're the ones that are culturally appropriating.
I would agree. That's accurate.
But
Okay.
so another thing I saw on the internet that I just thought was really funny, I wanted to get your reaction to.
Let's see what it is.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
This is one of those things where like a guy gets a little upset and takes his buddy to court.
Oh.
Why you gonna bring me some chicken? I want my $400. So he hit me with the chicken. He assaulted me with the chicken. And Judge, I got the video because I got 38 hot. You don't hit me with no chicken. I'm from Mississippi. I'm from Quick Atlanta High.
What part of Mississippi y'all from?
I'm from Greenwood,
Oh, yeah.
the Delta.
Well, that's right.
How dare you do me like that? Well, you supposed to be my friend. Go let the devil come between our relationship. I only got one TV. I only got one TV, Edwin. And that's in the living room.
So you went and broke the rest of them too?
No, I only got one TV, Edwin. For where? I only got one TV, Judge.
You got in a chicken fight
I
with
only
him?
got one TV. I wish I could invite you to my house because he think this a joke. This is not a joke. I'm 38 hot and I need my $400.
Judge, if
I need my money.
if he
The rest of us. Let's
Wow,
see
he's
where we at.
passionate.
Here's the video.
Okay, here.
tell you something, Otis. Cause you kept calling my phone today about the same thing. I don't play with it. Why is you recording me?
Man, I need my money. You just broke my TV. I need my 400. I don't want no chicken.
Trying to apologize for you and stuff like that, but now you
Man, you got all the books on your face.
Oh.
He hit me hard, Judge. I had to go to the hospital. He hit me hard. You see how he assaulted me with that chicken? Anytime I eat bone, Judge, I do eat the bone though. But I'm talking about my TV.
So what was different about that day?
I eat the guasa.
I eat the gristle.
Oh my gosh. This is too much. What did we just watch? The funniest video. That is the funniest video on the internet.
I think it was funny.
The internet wins.
How Judge Mathis was trying not to laugh.
You know he was trying to hold back.
No, he covers his mouth.
He's like, this guy is for real. He hit me hard, Judge.
He assaulted me with the chicken.
I eat the gristle. Man.
He told me to eat the bone. I mean, I do eat the bone.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so I guess we have an underlying issue that his friend broke the TV, and he was trying to pay him back with some chicken.
Well, I don't know if it was that or if he was just like, hey, dude, I've been hitting you up all day. I need my money.
Oh, okay.
The guy just happened to have been at KFC.
Oh, hit him with the chicken. Hit him with the chicken strips.
Hit him all Kentucky style.
Kentucky style
to
mash.
the dome.
Dang. That is the best thing I've ever seen in my life.
He assaulted me with some chicken.
Do you think he'll get the settlement? You think he'll get the $400? He was passionate. He was selling his case.
I don't think it has anything to do with the chicken. If you watch granted, I have only seen this clip, but the whole thing is
about the
he
TV.
broke my TV and he didn't replace it.
Okay.
So
I don't know how he's like he's basing his case off being assaulted by chicken. You don't have a very strong case, sir.
he goes, man, I can't believe you let the devil come in between our friendship.
I heard that. I caught that one too. Man, I can't. Man, that's crazy to me. That is just crazy.
I can't stop laughing.
You hit me with the chicken. Hey, you gonna let the devil come in between us? Dang.
It's the way he says chicken too.
Oh, it is chicken.
It's because of his Mississippi accent.
It is. He not only did he specify he was from Mississippi, he was from the high school he graduated
Greenwood.
from, and he was from Greenwood, the small town.
Greenwood.
Greenwood.
It's like, as if like, oh, you, man, if I was from somewhere else, go ahead and hit me, but don't hit me if I'm from Mississippi.
Oh yeah.
Don't be hitting this Mississippi boy over
Don't
here.
do it. It's too much. I mean, at some point, you just got to let it go. Is it worth being on national TV?
See, so question.
Yeah.
How do you think people get on these shows?
I don't know.
Because like if I take someone to small claims court, I'm paying court fees. I'm going to court, and yeah, it's small claims, so I mean, we don't have to have lawyers per se. It could just be two of us.
They're probably paying him for entertainment value. Hey man,
It
come on.
makes me wonder. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
you can submit your stuff. If we think it's good enough to be on the show,
I
then
bet you it is.
there's no court fees involved. We'll just get it all through sponsors.
There's got to be. There's got to be a level.
Oh,
of
it's so
submission.
stupid. You're mad because he hit you with chicken. Cool, you're gonna be on the show.
You're on. You're up. Yep. That's probably right. You know, you submit your videos, the case, the claims. Let's see if it qualifies.
All about TV ratings.
It
I mean, I
is.
get it.
I mean, it won the internet for today.
Assaulted with chicken.
Awesome. That's the best thing I've ever seen.
Great.
That was great.
Great.
Oh.
So got one more for you here, and then
All
we'll
right.
wrap this puppy up.
All
So
right,
this
let's
is
see what we got.
Believe It or Not.
Okay.
So have you seen this video? There's this you may have seen pictures on the internet. There's a zoo in China where there's this bear that's been there, and everybody says it's not really a bear, that it's a man dressed up in a bear suit.
I've seen this all over the internet.
What do you think?
It's got no ass. It's literally
As my
got
dad would say, he's got no acetol disease.
no ass at all. He's got no assitis.
No acetol disease.
Yeah.
No acetol.
This bear literally has. It looks like he's wearing a suit.
So do you think it's a human in a suit, or do you think it's an actual bear?
From the video I've seen.
So we're gonna look at some photos here. So here's one close up
Okay.
of the face.
Oh,
he does
my
got some loose
gosh.
skin, like around the chest
Yeah.
area.
The first video I watched, it looked like a human in a bear suit. Oh my gosh, that is crazy.
He walks upright,
Yeah,
which is also weird.
that's weird. That is crazy. Look at this.
He's waving at everybody.
Yep. Dude, that looks like a bear suit. Look at that.
And then he's got a bunch of wrinkles where
look
his
at the-
ass should be.
Look at the wrinkles. He's got no
It's like
ass.
the guy got an extra large when he should have only got a large.
Bro, that's a human in a bear suit.
You really think so?
Look at that. Look, the color around his the neck of that bear looks darker rather than his body. Like there's contrast. Why is his neck so wide? Bro, why do you got such a wide neck right now? Look at his feet.
It's all the extra skin, I guess, because because you're saying it's a suit.
It looks
So
like
it's
a
the suit's
suit.
just too big. Like
It's too big.
he needs to get it altered in the neck area.
Yeah, he's got wrinkles on his butt. Look at his feet. This dude is literally waving. Come on, man. That's a dude in a bear suit.
So this is the thing: is that if it is real,
What kind of bear is that?
it's a sun bear.
Okay.
We'll look up a sun bear in just a moment. But if it is real, just pretend that it's real.
Okay.
Okay. Shouldn't we be talking about this zoo that aren't feeding their animals enough to even fit in their skin?
I agree. Why has he got so much?
Why does he
like-
look like he's dying?
Yeah, he's got too much skin. Feed the bears.
That's what happens to like big dudes that lose weight.
Oh yeah.
They got extra skin.
That's true.
It's like this dude's been losing weight
Oh,
because they're
yeah.
not feeding him.
That's true. Look how skinny he looks.
And then all that extra skin in the back.
It's too much. That is a human being in a bear suit.
The watch is only going to show pictures from this place. Yeah, it is. That makes sense.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's what that's a suit.
Here's a sun bear right here. Here's one in the wild.
Okay.
Look, he's a little thicker.
Yeah, he's thick.
Look, he's still got that little U of whatever that is on the chest, that gold patch.
I guess that's why they call it a sun bear.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, that's
like this one looks real.
He looks healthy. He looks
Yeah.
normal. Yeah. Maybe
This
it's a
one-
skinny sun bear.
This one looks like he's on.
Look at that.
Looks like he got a tapeworm or something.
Yeah, he does. Well, they're not feeding this cat. They're not feeding this guy.
I think that's what it is. I believe that it's a real bear.
They're just not
I think we
feeding
need to
him right.
look into this.
Yeah, somebody
or not really, but
somebody get PETA on the line.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you know,
Humane Society.
Forget PETA. Forget those guys.
Yeah.
You know, a buddy of mine used to always say, "Oh, Joe, I don't know why people get so upset with PETA. I mean, I'm a part of PETA.
Okay.
People eating tasty animals.
Got it.
I like to eat them tasty animals.
Yes, sir. Man.
Which, speaking of, have you ever had bear?
No.
Oh,
never.
really? I've had like a bear burger,
Really?
which I was like, it tastes like a burger.
Okay.
I wish I would have had like a steak of some kind.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of blueberry bear?
No. No. Let's see what you got.
So there's a guy that does a TV show called Meat Eater.
Okay. I think I've heard of that show.
It's a guy named Steve Ranella. He's a professional hunter. That's what he gets. He hunts and does like TV shows on hunting.
Gotcha.
And his big thing is that he killed a bear once that had apparently gotten into a bunch of blueberries, and the meat tasted like blueberries.
What?
I'm gonna pull up this video of Joe Rogan talking about it.
All right. Let's see what he's saying.
Had a blueberry bear before?
Yes.
I've
Yep.
never had that. I've heard it's
Yep.
the most incredible meat on the planet
Yep.
Earth. And when you have a bear that's been eating nothing but blueberries, and as he's opening it up, you see purple fat.
Yeah.
Because the bear's been eating blueberries for so long, their fat is purple.
Yeah.
And it made me think about my own diet, quite honestly. Because if this thing tastes so good and smells so good because of what it's eating, like, if you're eating, like, cheeseburgers and fries, like, that's got to be in your fat.
That's a good point. Real good. It makes you think.
There was like a video that I saw of them like rendering down the fat.
Okay.
I mean, it was gnarly. It was this one right here. It was them cooking down the bear fat.
Wow.
Yeah, this is eating. Yeah, cook down bear fat.
Okay.
Because this guy Steve Ranella, he writes cookbooks
Ah,
on how to cook game meat. Like
that makes sense.
I'm talking about, name anything,
and he'll cook
there's
it.
a recipe for it.
Really?
I use his recipe for chili.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah, I just use beef, and I put like cube steak in it instead of using venison.
That's another thing to look forward to is
Chili.
season. Chili season. We're almost there.
Right. But even though it is still summer, we
Yes,
were
sir.
able to enjoy a good, nice IPA.
Check it out.
So thanks WeldWorks
Yeah.
and American Solera for the collaboration.
Definitely a good
You guys
beer.
did a great job. Find somebody else to do artwork. Hit a brother up if you need somebody. Because I think it could
Joe's
be
not
improved.
feeling it.
But that's okay. The beer was good, and it's all about what's inside. It's like that song. It says there might be a little dust on the bottle, but don't let it fool you about what's inside.
Oh, that's nostalgic right
So,
there.
Don't let the can fool you about what's inside.
It's all
It's got
about
some
what's
good stuff
inside.
But cheers, everybody. Make sure to follow us online at _dudes and brews. But we're out of here.
Cheers.
We appreciate you guys tuning in for another episode of Dudes and Brews. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the show on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, whatever platform you're on. We're on there. We have a YouTube channel, Dudes and Brews. We would love if you would subscribe there as well. If you are subscribed and you want to help us out just a little more, unsubscribe and resubscribe again. It sounds funny and stupid and kind of obnoxious, all of the subscribing and resubscribing and stuff, but it helps within these little algorithms games for like climbing the charts, because again, we are organic and we are where we are because of you guys.
Yeah, we really do appreciate your support. Shout us out. We really do love it when you guys interact with us, when you add us, mention us, put us on your stories, tag us, all that fun stuff, all the stuff the kids are doing. we like grabbing that stuff and we put it up for you guys. So we appreciate you so much. Keep having fun, drinking them brews, hanging with them dudes. Tune in next week for another episode of Dudes and Brews.